everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I just wanted to share with you what sold on eBay this week. My hubby Paul is going to tell you all the details about each item and what everything sold for. So enjoy!
Okay, we'll be looking at what sold on eBay from March 21st to the 27th. So we have 9 things that sold. Besides the Triumph pieces, the motorcycle pieces, Heather does separate videos on those. So I'd like to show you. First one up here is Romeo and Juliet little pin there. Or excuse me, little charm. It is a sterling charm. And as you can see, vintage sterling silver Romeo to Juliet letter. This was tiny, very, very small. You see it sold for $9.50 plus $3.50 shipping. Don't discount tiny little items. This was just a simple little charm, but it's a vintage charm. I think it's from the 60s, 50s or 60s. And of course, they're just not making this charm anymore. And somebody right away went and paid for it. A good amount for a little charm like this. That's way above the scrap value of sterling, but they're definitely buying it for the content. So don't pass up those tiny little charms. I got this in an auction lot with just a large flat of jewelry, a large little grouping of jewelry, and nobody thought it was special, but there it sold for $9.50 plus $3.50 shipping. This was in that same flat of jewelry. Really, really neat. An original Zippo Lighter, and it says 1960 to 1961. It's U.S. Airborne, Army Paratrooper, and of course it's Korea that it says there. And you see it's kind of almost like a trench art is what it looks a little bit like. Really neat piece. I'll show you another picture here. This is the other side of it. Really unique there. It's definitely worn. The edges, but it's been well used, you could say. I'm not sure it was even actually working exactly anymore, but no one's buying it to work it necessarily. They're buying it because of what's on it. So they paid $14.99 plus $3.99 shipping. So even a pretty beat up Zippo lighter can still get you some money, not only because it's Zippo, but because of the content. So look for that. Anything military usually has a market, even if it's a military surplus. Any little thing like this. This was tiny, easy to ship. Be on the lookout for anything like that. Okay, the third item here is something we got from bulk, and this is a Nano titanium. I believe it's a hair straightener or curling iron, and we got $39.99 plus $7.25 shipping. Great price for this. It was used, but only because it had been taken out of the box. Even the cord, you might be able to see that the black cord was still in that original like zip tie, or I don't know what you call those ties, but those ties that keep everything together well. Looked like it had just came off the factory floor, if you will, but it had been out of the box at some time, and this was, I believe, in an uninspected return box is what we got this from bulk.com. So if you don't look at bulk.com, this is something that we couldn't sell on Amazon. We were not ungated in Amazon. We were restricted. But look, it still sold for $40 on eBay. So take a look at those. Here's another. I've talked to you about this before. I do lots of junk drawer jewelry lots, or just junk drawer lots. And sometimes they sell real well, sometimes they don't sell real great. But all of the pieces that you see there was nothing really spectacular there, nothing really special, just costume jewelry, nothing really fancy even about the watches. None of the watches were currently working. They probably needed a battery or needed something, a little bit of repair on that. But as you can see, $4.99 plus $6.70 shipping. So I bought this lot with a bunch of jewelry I had told you about in a previous video that I got at, let's see, what was that? Goodwill, not the outlet, but just a regular Goodwill store. I bought that, and I paid $50 for all the jewelry, and this is just some more lots that I made to kind of continue to get as much money as I could out of that grouping, and so we did quite well. That, not a whole lot, but still $4.99 plus shipping. This was something that I believe it also came in a bulk lot, and it was just a shirt. I was really hoping it would go for more than this. It did sell for $4.99 plus $7.25 shipping. Brand new in the box, in the container. Of course, it had never been used. You could tell that right off the bat. Shirts like this will sell. You have to buy those right if you're going to sell clothing like this. And maybe not the greatest of photos, but I was hoping that it could show the details and didn't want to remove it from the box. But $4.99 plus $7.25 shipping. This was a good find, probably one of my best finds of the that week of sales. And this is a Lady Sterling Silver, marked 925. It's a Masonic Freemason Eastern Star, ring size 7. This is a ladies' Eastern Star ring, very ornate, very detailed. The picture still doesn't do it quite justice. I tried really hard to get a good picture of this and kept struggling to find a good one. And sometimes that is the case. I'm looking at getting a lighting kit to help me with that. But it did very well, $49.99 plus $3.50 shipping. I had a few bids on that, as you can see, 3 bids. So that went very, very well. I picked this up at a flea market. Now, I did pay $25 for it. I knew that it was worth more than $25, and of course it was. I almost doubled my money with that. When you consider fees, I didn't quite double my money, but still did well, and thankful that it went for that price. Here's another junk drawer lot. There is a sterling piece. The Des Moines, Iowa little charm is sterling, but it was rough. You can kind of tell. It's worn, the Iowa, the star is worn and things. So I didn't want to just try to sell it as just a sterling piece. But I put it with a bunch of other little things. So neat stuff here. There's a medal from 1924 in there. This other little heart pen is if you're having trouble, and it tells you what to telegraph, which was kind of neat. An old camp knife that says camp knife, and then a kind of a, if you will, a tchotchke ashtray, probably if you're in, I think that's Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. If you're a tourist, you would pick that up. But you see it sold for $14.99 plus $6.70 shipping, and it went very well, and I'm happy with that. Again, be on the lookout for junk drawer things you can group together. I think I paid grand total maybe $3 or $4 for all of this stuff, so did well. This is, again, from that lot of jewelry. I just had so much of it that a lot of this was tangled. I put their unsorted 4 pounds. There might be something in there that you could go through and find, but it was so tangled, so matted. I just said, you know what, I'm just going to sell it as a 4 pounds worth of jewelry. And it went for $4.99 plus $9.99 shipping. So you could have taken your time to individually go through each and every little piece, but it was kind of like at the very end of what I was doing, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to try to sell as one lot. Again, not a whole lot of money, but I find that no matter what I buy in jewelry, I still make some kind of money. So if you run across jewelry, if you buy it right, you're going to make some money off of it. So even if you have to sell it like this, and it doesn't take long to take the picture and to sell it. So there's $4.99 plus $9.99 shipping for that lot you see there. And this is the last thing. This was a little pin that I had found in that grouping of all that jewelry. I actually saw this in one of the little glass jars that Goodwill had shoved all of the jewelry in these glass jars. I saw it in there, and I thought it was really interesting. This is a Bell & Howell. It says, I think it says qualified projectionist. This was, remember when you're in school and the old projectors that they were using, the reels. This was a pen they would give out if you purchased the camera, or if you purchased the projector, they would give that to you. At least I think that's how they got the pen. And it was super small, as you can even tell with the picture. It does have some wear on it, but you're just not going to find these pens like this anymore. And there's a lot of collectors for little pens like this. And this went for $4.99 plus $3.50 shipping. When you start adding up all of the different things of $4.99 marks that I had made off of that jewelry. I more than tripled my money on the $50 that I spent on that jewelry. So this is what sold from March 21st through the 27th, and I'll give you the numbers in just a moment. Okay, a rundown for the numbers of eBay sales March 21st to the 27th. We sold everything that we went through, those 9 items, for $150. Our cost of purchase plus the fees, the eBay fees, came to a total of $43. So a grand total of profit for March 21st to the 27th of $107. So a nice little bit of profit there for the week of March 21st to the 27th. Hey, we did have a question. How long does it take us to post these certain items on eBay? I am very slow. My wife is amazing. She goes super quick, and she spends the majority of her time on Amazon. I'm a lot slower, and I do most of the eBay posting, and it takes me about 10 minutes an item. That's picture, that's listing it, being comfortable with the listing, and then putting in a baggie, waiting for Heather to ship it off the next day or whenever it sells.
Thanks for watching, and if you have any other questions, please put them in the comments. We'd love to answer them for you. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. If you are looking for resources to help you resell, just click the eBay link below to purchase my Hooked on Pickin Reseller program, which I created from my 10 years of experience reselling. It has checklist cards for Amazon, eBay, and Goodwill. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips, items, and strategies listed by department. The eBay card has a 6-step guide for reselling, and the Amazon card has a 6-step guide for reselling. They are fully laminated so they can easily go anywhere without being ruined. These are a great resource to buy. Just click below. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.